about quarter weight.
This is Ash here from the Network Studios. Welcome back to another stream inside the city.
Liam,
I'm lost at the moment.
we're
Oh
going
yeah,
Fortnite.
Jesus, I've not been in this
Yeah,
house for
I've
ages.
just
I
started this
literally
one,
went
so I'll
because I
do the
realised
next one.
that there was that the suitcases were still in the upstairs room, and then I could not find my way back downstairs for some reason. Jeez, that's what happens when you don't. That's what happens when you don't come in this house for a while. So today is another special day, guys, for PD. It's actually a year since Lisa died in Park Drive. If you don't know, it was Billy's brother, Martin's daughter. Well, not Martin's biological daughter, but he thought it was at the time. And pretty much a year ago today was when she died. Now, I'm not talking about when she blew up in the house in the fire. I'm talking the scene where Martin actually had to turn the machine off for her inside of the hospital. That was a dramatic scene. Martin put in a lot of effort into that scene, and it's a year since we filmed that episode with that scene today. Lisa, 2016. What a story Martin did there in Park Drive, and what a good job he did. Like, you know, he did such a good job at getting that right. And, it's been a year today since that, a whole 12 months to the exact. It's weird to think because I voiced Lisa. I think I might have said Martin did there earlier, but I voiced Lisa, and I can still it doesn't seem like 5 minutes ago since I was doing it, and now it's been a whole year since me not doing that voice. Well, I've done that voice since, but not properly in a Park Drive episode, just a bit of fun in the party. She wasn't really in many scenes, she wasn't a real big important character, but she just appeared from time to time as Martin's other daughter. And then at the time, Martin was big in Park Drive, he was in practically every episode. So when we did the fire, I wanted to do something to push Martin's acting abilities even further, because he does so well in Park Drive, that I kind of thought that if I could make him do something a bit more dramatic and see if he can take it, but he just took it, like he'd been doing it for years. There was, it was just so realistic how he did it. I'll get the scene up. I remember what it is. Now, you can actually get this episode up, but for some reason, the playlist on my YouTube channel for Park Drive is a little bit messed up. And from about episode 19 on the playlist, it skips to episode 23. But there is actually episode 20, 21, and 22 on my channel. It's just for some reason they're not actually on the playlist, and I don't know why. But yeah, here we go, guys. I'll play it for you I'll play it for you in just a moment. And I don't know if I say a lot about Martin being a good character, but he really is. And I want to oh, speaking of Martin, we're here right now, Martin. So let me go ahead and, which would have given her brain damage, and then the fall, which basically paralysed her. You ready? Do you remember this, Martin?
Done nothing wrong. She was sweet as girl,
I'm so sorry, son.
What's that?
You remember this?
You're fucking. Oh my god. Can I have a few minutes alone, please?
Yeah, sure.
I didn't want to do this. Looks like you're gonna have to unplug it. This. What? You've done nothing wrong.
No, I was saying because today's a year since Lisa died. So I was playing the clip where you turned the machine off. I was on about how good you did in that episode.
That person who started that fire, he's gonna want to regret what he's done. It's not next to me.
But now, like,
Why?
God, I actually didn't do too bad on the editing, you know. Jeez, that outro though. Lol. But yeah, you know, I thought that was pretty... I thought you did quite a good job. And God knows why this screenshot's popped up. A screenshot of Martin's house. Wow, there's even an old Candy Block advert in here.
Do you want to have breakfast but enjoy Candy Block at the same time? Do you want to have a breakfast and feel like you're eating Candy Block? Well, now you can, because Candy Block are introducing brand new cereal bites. Cereal chocolate milk in a Candy Block flavour, so you can enjoy your Candy Block at breakfast time. Trust me, you've never had a better breakfast.
CJ.
Huh? Wow, I forgot about that advert.
Have you ever
That was
seen
like...
videos where you sit in a bush on Fortnite and put a rare weapon outside the bush?
Yeah.
I just did it. Some bloke came and picked up my rare tactical shotgun, came behind him, and headshotted him and
Wow.
killed him.
That was, yeah, that was definitely not heard that advert in a while. You doing, PD? Yeah, we're going to be doing it about 8, half 8. I don't know if you can make a couple of scenes or not, just for, you know, Lisa's year death anniversary, stuff like that. You know, people know you're back at Park Drive now, so I obviously can't, like, there's nothing, like, that I'm going to give away by asking if you can make it, but there's other things that you guys may be wondering. Sarah's mum, will she make a return? That I cannot tell you, you know, that I cannot tell you if she's going to make a return or not. If she did make a return, she probably wouldn't be returning to stay around Park Drive. I think she would more just return to be at the grave, if that makes sense, if I was going to bring her back. And then I think she'd maybe stick around for a couple of days. Maybe she's been living somewhere, like, you know, like further away. So like it would, you know, like be too far for her to come here and drive back in one day, or get a or bus back or something, or like trains or whatever. So maybe she would just like stay over at like in a B&B nearby. Who knows? You know, we'd have to, like, you know, I can't tell you if she's gonna, you know, make a return for it, you know, that type of thing. Anyway, so I think I'm about finished the post office, because this is going to be planning to be opening today. So we've got another post sign here. We've got a Lloyds Bank cash machine, and we've got a Capital One. I don't think I put Capital One here, but we've got a Capital One. We've got a post box for posting letters, and now this here is the half price board. So what the idea is every week the like shop side of post put something half price. So every week something will come half price. So whether it's a bag of sweets, whether it's a crate of beers, whether it's a bag of frozen chips, whatever it is. So even if like it's something that's a quid, like it will go down to 50p. if that makes sense. And this is the half price board. So every week this is meant to change. So I've got to try and change this every week. So if you notice anybody, you know, through streams in between Park Drive episodes that I don't change the half price board, just drop me a comment, because this is meant to change weekly. So this week it's meant to be half price 10-pack of booze cider. I just made it up, cider, booze cider, and it was $10.99. It's now $5.99. I might change that sign and put was $10.99 and was.
Oh, really nice.
2 secs, guys.
Yeah, I'm just in this game a minute. Oh. What was in here? Because I've just seen some. Oh, silence SMG. Oh, don't mind if I do.
Hi, bro. Welcome to the stream.
I love that. Thank you.
Thanks, bro.
I'm back in a second.
I've just got someone with me at the moment, that's why Mike's muted.
Liam.
Yeah, okay, sorry about that, guys, in the live stream. I just yeah, so if you do realise that this hasn't changed, just remind me to change it. Then we come round here, we've got the opening times. So they open Monday till Saturday, 7:30 till 9:30. And then on a Sunday, it's 9:30 till 7 p.m. So it closes a little bit early. It closes a little bit earlier on a Sunday, and it opens a little bit later on a Sunday as well. We've got Post has a range of deals every week. So every week they've got deals inside, not just a half price thing. And then over here, make sure your letter is sent right. Do it with Post. So if you guys don't know what Post is basically my version of a post office, but it has a built-in local shop as well. So it's got a post office, but at the same time it's got a little grocery store built into it. It's like my own kind of homemade business that I like to build, which is good. Stuff like that. Then we've put get your car tax paid here. So that pretty much means you can pay your car tax here, which you generally go to the post office in Real to do that anyway. So I have a city called Minewood. Oh, well, if you say you've got a PS4, when you're next on it, if you want to shoot me a friend request, I wouldn't mind checking it out, and you obviously can join and check mine out. So post office and local shop, that's pretty much what Post is. I'll show you my other post. My other post isn't really specifically done on the inside yet. You might not know, but we film a series in here, a role play called Park Drive, and it's kind of based like a soap, so like something like Emmerdale, Coronation Street, but we have different people what join the world getting different Minecraft skins, and they play as different characters, and we film like different little scenes and storylines, and it's quite good. It can sometimes get a bit boring, like when episodes are getting met, you know, aren't going as smoothly, and you don't have enough people on to make the episode, or you're running a bit late and you're trying to get an episode out, but they're usually quite fun. So I usually like get a lot of interior stuff done around this area of the map, because I'm usually filming these role plays around here. So some of the other stuff further away might be like uncompleted, or might be like nothing inside. Some of these places don't have anything inside if it's not a house where anyone lives. But then if you come somewhere like here, this is CJ's house, it's got like interiors and stuff like that. It's got like all the stuff done what you need inside. Same with this house. This is Liam's house, you know. But if no one lives in there, then there isn't usually an interior. But we try to get stuff done as best we can. So there is another post office up here, another post, which I need to change, by the way. I need to give it the new look. It doesn't have the new look at the moment. It's got like a white/red sign. It's meant to just have a full red sign now. I'll sort this out just quickly while I'm here. Yo, here's Amir. He's who's just joined now. He's another one of our Park Drive actors at the moment. He plays Jimmy Johnson. He's part of the Johnson family, and you know, he does a good job there. If you want to check my channel out, the episodes are here, so you know, you can go ahead and check them out. It's up to you.
Oh, I got killed.
You know, really, with what you want to do.
Oh, wait for you,
There is actually a Today's Local just next door to this post as well. That's maybe not necessarily a good idea.
Don't forget about asses. Asses in the cutscenes, asses on the ladder, weird poison ivy.
But oh well. Oh well. Hi Bob Brown.
It's an ass attack.
There we go. That's that done. And then what we need to do from here is we need to go ahead and you okay? Yes, I'm fine.
Here's a game.
I'm absolutely fine, Tarboro.
You would have loved a game that was ass.
Why would I love that?
Because you're
My name on PS4 is Broken Boys. Because my little brother plays it too. Ah, fair enough then. I'll be sure to add it when I get chance. Right, there is actually just something that I need to do.
Stranger danger.
I just need to go ahead here and just change this sign. Because it needs to, the letters just need to be one lower on the new post, because there's a thing that goes at the top. It's meant to be like a light fitting, but you can't actually make it light because blocks are too big. But it pretty much is meant to overhang like this. You can't MC. No, I can't. Well, I give it a go. You know, I don't say I'm the best. I just give it a try. I mean, to be fair, like I've already had my first gig, so like, and I've got another gig. I've got another gig, hopefully this weekend.
Yes,
so I am like obviously trying.
No,
and I must be getting somewhere to have over 1,000 likes. You know, I must be good to have like over 1,000 likes on my Facebook page, and you know, people like wanting to book me for gigs and stuff like that. So, oh yeah, that live in it. Yeah.
I'll invite you nothing.
Yeah, we have people what live in this city, really. Well, obviously, like Park Drive members, but we have helpers, people who like help construct it, all of that stuff. I've been working on the map nearly 2 years, and you know, it's going quite well. There's you know, it's a big map. There's more to it than you think. There's a whole like downtown area with skyscrapers. Across the LA River. You live in a... So here we go.
I'm gonna have to mute Ash and Amir for a little bit so I can listen to CJ doing Fortnite.
Okay.
Aye, cheers, bro. So this is all the downtown area. Look, this is all our skyscrapers.
Free winter supply drop each week containing new winter gear. Alright, and
Here's our cathedral.
unlock 5 free new weapons to add to your arsenal, each with their own variants and collection rewards.
Just let the roof load in there.
I'll give the crowd one thing. They know how to
One
make
day
a
to go to the fucking event is out.
Then we have the stack. This lightweight SMG is
Got like this is the Bank of China building. We've got the Taipei 101, the Freedom Tower, more skyscrapers,
higher squad, faster
more little buildings, lot. You know, this building is meant to be the Mr. Wongi Woo's headquarters. It's meant to be a Chinese restaurant. Digga digga doo, digga digga doo, digga digga doo. What the hell's that? You know.
Wall Storm. It's off Crash Bandicoot. It's just a parody with Crash Bandicoot saying wall.
There's loads here, really.
Attack on wall.
The map's like so big. The map's huge. Then this is all our like smaller like area.
Jesus Christ, the Titans are what a Crash Bandicoot.
We even got a roundabout, look.
Ever since the remaster of this game came out, a lot of people started
I
making memes
subbed
of
a
this
couple of
game.
months ago. Oh, did you? To be honest, like, I don't even know who's who nowadays. Like, who subs and who doesn't.
I just look on Creator Studio to see people subscribed.
There we go.
Fucking Christ. Oh, that's his right eyes from the remastered. Well, I'm not watching this because if it was the English version, it's okay. Because there's an English version, but it's for Netflix.
Little auto garage. We got our train track. Someone started building a train here, but never finished it. Ah, sweet. Got our hand car wash. Auto.
It's clear, it's right now. Avon is worried that someone's trying to start a war. I'm not worried about it. I'm certain of it. It has to be the Russians or the North.
I can't stop watching this trailer. I'm so excited for this update.
We would need a ballistic missile launcher.
So yeah.
This cannot be traced back to me.
I wish it was Tuesday, but I have to wait.
You're bugged all to high hell and you don't even know the bugs exist. This is the apocalypse. The doomsday scenario. Mushroom cloud.
Bingo. Gym building. We're taking this building down, by the way, and the one next to it.
This update's gonna be fucking mental. Of course, on Tuesday I have to have an update file because
I would help. Thank you. I'm glad you would. it's just a slow going process, really. I do have another city map when I was kind of like, because you see the thing is I did some uneven errors got made in the city, and it kind of put me off the map. Like you see here how this side the footpath is
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Why did it all?
and then you come to this side and it's 1, 2, 3. And I didn't realise, like, because people have been helping me for ages and just like filling bits in, and then I kind of didn't realise that these footpaths had gone wrong, and then I carried on extending them, and then they went a far way around the city. But then places like here, you can't extend the footpath without knocking the building down, because the building's like right here. Yeah.
I'm pissed because that update called World War 2 because I was about to do a live stream on it.
You know. So
It's gonna be done in 2 minutes, so I can calm. If I'm not on the game or an app, it can go up faster.
So
It'll take 10 minutes.
so I decided to like try and start a new one, make it better. But then I thought
This game update quickly. If
why
it
am I
do
being
update
so
quick, I can live
stupid? Like
stream.
I spent like just over a year on this map at the time.
Let me guess. They
Like why
updated
would I
it
give
when
up all the
Siege
work
went
that I
out
had
tomorrow.
put in
Looks
just
like
for a
they
few
couldn't do.
uneven skyscrapers? So I've uneven footpaths rather. So I've
Gabby.
decided to go around and see what buildings are bad. What buildings can like come down and replaced, and what things can be sorted, and I'm just going through it and fixing it all. The other city does look nice, and alternatively there is some better features on it than this city, but there's some good features on this city, and I put a lot of work into this city. So I'll go ahead and show you my other city. Well actually I've got another 2 city maps on here actually. Well, one's more of a town, the other one is another like one's kind of like a town, and then the other one's kind of like a country map. You know, like like towns and highways type thing. So I'll show you my city map. My other city. This is Grovewood Bay. This is my like towns and countrysides. This is my other map right here. I'll go over here because I don't want to like reveal everything, if that makes sense. I don't want to like go ahead and I don't want to like show off some of the best features of this map. Can you do a survival, please? I can give a survival a go. I am more of a creative person, but I might be able to do a survival sometime on this channel. If I got some people to help me with it, maybe then yeah.
What were you doing?
A survival sometime. Let's go right at the end.
If I go in the game, it makes the update go slower.
So here we are,
done
guys.
updating,
I'll start off and show you everything. So we've got our like motorway. We've got a service station with a petrol garage and a local shop. We've got our service station. Like, you know, normal place where you go in. McDonald's, KFC, a bake.
McDonald's, fried chicken.
We could, you can also get across to the other one, but I haven't built it yet. Oh, well, I don't even know if I will, because I'm back on the other map now. Which is pretty good. We've got a Premier Inn, so like if you need to come off the road for the night, you can get booked in to a Premier Inn, which I think.
What did that song featured?
Which I think looks pretty sick. We've got a sign here, which just shows, you know, like services. So welcome break M54 services on the M54, and then there's just like a picture of a burger above that. So
December
we come
12th,
down to
Grand
this
Theft Auto
sign,
Online releases.
and this sign's got nothing on it yet. I hope you get 1,000 subscribers or 100,000. Yeah, I probably won't ever get that big, dude. Don't worry. You don't have to. You don't have to worry about that coming anytime
Yeah,
soon.
you'll be
That
getting that in about 6 or 7 years.
Yeah, probably. Jeez, man. So here we are, guys. Look at this. Cheers.
Can't
This
wait
is
for
my
update
favorite.
on
This is my
Tuesday.
favorite feature of this map. Like the start of that highway to the start of this highway. Like look at that, guys.
I want this fucking update
Does
for
that
so
not
long.
just look sick?
Oh, this background's so fucking cool. We can't wait for this GTA update on
Like
Tuesday.
look at that.
Doomsday Highs.
Then we've got the choo-choo train.
Choo choo, motherfuckers, Thomas!
But nah, like on a serious, like an actual like UK Northern Rail train. It's also going to Grovewood International Station. Then we take the highway down here. We've got some vehicles. Here's the river, what the highway goes over. This is like a little country road up to a farm. So yeah.
I'll just video the road to Olympic edition.
We've got more fields. And then we come into Grovewood. Got a roundabout. We have a little like shopping zone, like a supermarket. We've got a McDonald's, you can see here. You can even take the drive-through right round. And then you can come back down here. So you can't get back to the car park though. If you get the drive-through, you've got the drive-through. You don't go and park in the car park. We've got an Asda with the full car park done. Again, they've got the delivery area. Look, with a truck there delivering. Would you help me build my city? Definitely, bro. Definitely. I would give you a bit of help.
Just tell him your PSN name.
Which way? We'll go down here because there isn't as much down here. Got an SBSC and an RKF, which is just basically a dealership for buying and, you know, selling trucks.
3 minutes.
We've got a BD, a Banks Direct, I think. Again, little miniature building. This is meant to be the police station. Not really sure whether I like it that much. It's a bit plain at the moment. Definitely. We've got Bounce, which is meant to be one of them indoor trampoline areas, which hasn't been finished yet. We've got a SBSC like factory. Got a factory. Do you want to build a house in my world? Yeah, I'll build a house. I was gonna say I'll show you some of the houses in my other map that you know, the one we were in before that I built. If that makes sense.
85 seconds, so I'll get to live stream it.
Enterprise. But I am going to leave the stream here in a moment, so, because I've got to go and start, I'm going to be starting something.
I'm going to do like a quick streamy.
So please like, subscribe and comment. We'll see you guys in the next stream.